Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
Okay, we're back for part 2 of Taylor Swift. So far, blowing my mind with the Tortured Poets Department. Just keep it going.
Drowning in the blue Nile, he sent me downtown lights. I hadn't heard it in a while, my boredom's bone deep. This cage was once just fine. Am I allowed to cry? What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind? I'm slipping, falling back into the hedge maze. Oh, what a way to die. I keep recalling things we never did. Messy top lip kiss, how I long for our tryst without ever touching his skin. How can I be guilty as sin?
Again, lyrically, just painting the picture, giving us just setting the scene and putting us right in it. Production wise, here we've got more of a, not traditional, but you know, not so much with the heavy synth and what have you. Still great, loving the beat, loving the tone of it, either way.
Keep these longings locked in lowercase inside a vault. Someone told me there's no such thing as bad thoughts. Only your actions talk. These fatal fantasies, giving way to labored breath, taking all of me. We've already done it in my head. If it's make believe, why does it feel
This is
like
kinda
a
hot,
vow we'll both uphold somehow? What if I roll the stone away? They're gonna crucify me anyway. What if the way you hold me is actually what's holy? If long-suffering propriety is what they want from me, they don't know how you've haunted me so stunningly. I choose you and me religiously. What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind?
Some fun leader.
I'm slipping, falling back into the hedge maze. Oh, what a way to die. I keep recalling things we never did. Messy top lip kiss, how I long for our tryst without ever touching his skin. How can I be guilty as sin? Am I allowed to cry?
God damn it. Every time I think maybe the next track will still be good, but not like great, you know, not like just, not brilliant in terms of its lyrics, in terms of its production, in terms of just every aspect of it. And every time I just, yeah, not surprised, but I'm relieved almost that, yeah, every single track has really got something great about it.
The who's who of who's that is poised for the attack, but my bare hands paved their paths. You don't get to tell me about sad. If you wanted me dead, you should have just said. Nothing makes me feel more alive. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream.
I didn't see that coming. Oh, God. The lyrics, the production choices, it's just so fucking good. This is so enjoyable and so inspiring and exciting and intriguing. Oh, God. Could there be at least one track coming up before we get to the end that doesn't have to disappoint me, just has to be, you know, a little bit less so. Just for some variety in my reaction, you know.
Is it a wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke.
God, I'm loving the production on
Then
this.
we could all
All
just
the
laugh
shifts,
until I
all
cry.
the building and all the...
So I leap from the gallows and I
love this as
levitate
well.
down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid?
I was expecting to scream
of
that
little
time.
old me?
It's fine. I hope we hear it again.
Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be.
Should be, yes.
Should be. You should be.
Oh, those drums coming in now.
You should be. You should be.
And then we quieten down. Oh,
So
God.
tell me everything is not about me. But what if it is? Then say they didn't do it to hurt me. But what if they did? I wanna snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. So all you kids can sneak into my house with all the cobwebs. I'm always drunk on my own tears. Isn't that what they all said? That I'll sue you if you step on my love.
This is such a roller coaster of a song.
That I'm fearsome and I'm wretched and I'm wrong. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the
This
party
chorus is
like a
amazing.
record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? I was tame, I was gentle till the circus
Yes.
life
Come on,
made
girl.
me
Hurt me.
mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be. You should be. You should be. 'Cause you lured me, and you hurt me, and you taught me. I am what I am 'cause you trained me. So who's afraid of me? Who's afraid of little old me? Who's afraid of little old me?
Yeah, maybe that's my favourite track. God, that song was, like I said, a roller coaster. The movements in the production and that cry of "Who's afraid of little old me" is just orgasmic. I'm sorry, there's no other way to put it. Audio orgasms for days. Ah, this album.
The smoke cloud billows out his mouth like a freight train through a small town. The jokes that he told across the bar were revolting and far too loud. They shake their heads saying, God help her, when I tell him he's my man. But But your good Lord doesn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him, no, really I can.
God damn these lyrics.
And only I can.
And the guitar and...
The dopamine races through his brain on a 6-lane Texas highway. His hand so callous from his pistol softly traces hearts on my face.
Oh, the way she went deep there.
And I could see it from a mile away, a perfect case for my certain skill set. He had a halo of the highest grade, he just hadn't met me yet.
God damn it. Again, the lyrics, the storytelling, the whole vibe of it, it's just brilliant. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm so sorry, genuinely, that most of my reaction in part 1 and now in part 2 is just me going, oh my god, this is so good, oh jeez, just... You know, maybe before we get to the end, I'll hear one that just doesn't quite do it for me. But I doubt it.
They shake their heads saying God help her when I tell them he's my man. But your good Lord doesn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him, no, really I can.
The tone
No,
of the
really I
guitar
can.
in this.
They shook their heads saying God help her when I told them he's my man. But your good Lord didn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him, no, really I can. Whoa, maybe I can't.
Yeah, I love that. Love that. Just like I say, the storytelling, the humour, everything about that was great fun. It's gonna be our first like truly soft song.
Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames? If we know the steps anyway, we embroidered the memories of the time I was away. Stitching, we were just kids, babe. I said I don't mind, it takes time. I thought I was better safe than starry-eyed. I felt a glow like this, never before and never since. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. You and I go from one kiss to getting married, still alive, killing time at the cemetery, never quite buried in your suit and tie. In the nick of time, you low down boy, you stand up guy, you Holy Ghost, you told me I'm the love of your life. You said I'm the love of your life.
Okay, the first track that I've heard here that's hasn't got a lot of production and synth and, you know, big stuff happening sound-wise, but is just beautiful lyrically, and that simple little riff on the piano, this is just gorgeous.
About 1,000,000 times. Who's gonna tell me the truth when you blew in with the winds of fate and told me I reformed you when your impressionist paintings of heaven turned out to be fakes? Well, you took me to hell too, and all at once the ink bleeds. A con man sells a fool a get love quick scheme. You cinephile in black and white, Talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. Dancing phantoms on the terrace. Are they secondhand embarrassed that I can't get out of bed? Cause something counterfeit's dead. It was legendary. It was momentary. I'm combing through the braids of lies. I'll never leave, never mind. Our field of dreams engulfed in fire. Your arsons match your somber eyes, and I'll still see it until I die. You're the loss of my life.
Well, now I know what the letters in the title stand for. Christ alive. That was just beautiful. I mean, there's been plenty of tracks that are just beautiful in their own way, you know, but this was like almost a textbook definition of a beautiful song. The melody, the lyrics, everything about it.
I can read your mind. She's having the time of her life. There in her glittering prime, the lights refract. Sequin stars are for silhouette every night. I can show you lies. I'm a real tough kid, I can handle my shit. They said, babe, you gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, bitch, smile, even when you wanna die. He said he loved me all his life, but that life was too short. Breaking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks. Cause I can do it with a broken heart. Depressed, I act like it's my birthday every day.
Chair dance engaged.
I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like the plague. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art. You know you're good when you can't even do it with a broken heart. I can hold my breath.
Sorry, but how can you create such a irresistible sound and a beat to go with it in spite of the heartbreaking subject matter? It's not the first time she's done this. She's done it on previous tracks on different albums as well, where you just create this amazing, fun, you know, beat and sound that just makes you want to move, all the while she's telling this tragic story.
I've been doing it since he left, but that time was quite short. Breaking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks. Cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday every day.
That sound.
I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like the plague. I cry a lot, but I am so productive.
See, the lyrics, the story being told in spite of this amazing beat.
You know you're good when you can't even do it with a broken heart. You know you're good when you can't even do it with a broken heart. 'Cause I'm miserable and nobody even knows. Trying to cover my job.
Oh, she's a genius. Just such a talent for creating themes and atmospheres and telling stories, and like I say, every song is so its own thing, and it doesn't matter how the lyrics or the theme contradict the music. It's just great. So smart and witty and fun, and at other times just, heartbreaking.
Was any of it true? Gazing at me starry-eyed in your Jehovah's Witness suit. Who the fuck was that guy? And I don't even want you back, I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had, but could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived?
When she goes low like that. Go on.
You hung me on your wall,
Sorry, I expected to drop her.
stabbed me with your push pins.
I love it when, don't know why I expected a sort of a drop there, or a punchline or something. Either way, when you have these particular songs that have this sort of slow, plodding movement, where, I mean, her lyrics are always fantastic, and you always want to listen to them intently, but when it's like this, there's such a setup, and then a really satisfying punchline. I can't think of a better word than punchline. It just makes you want to listen more intently, because it's just a da 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 pause, da, it just draws you in, and it's told with such sincerity and such I mean, there's bitterness there obviously, but it's still beautifully sung, and it's really well produced and delivered, so the bitterness is all part of the mix. It just makes it more compelling.
In public showed me off, then sank in stoned oblivion. And I don't even want you back, I just want to know
I love that.
if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had, but could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived? Were you sent by someone who wanted me dead? Did you sleep with a gun underneath our bed? Were you writing a book? Were you a sleeper cell spy? In 50 years will all this be declassified, and you'll confess why you did, and I'll say good riddance, 'cause it wasn't sexy once, it wasn't forbidden. I would have died for your sins, instead I just died inside. And you deserve prison, but you won't get time. You'll slide into inboxes and slip through the bars. You crashed my party and your rental car. You said normal girls were boring, but you were gone by the morning. You kicked out the stage lights, but you're still performing. And in plain sight you hid, but you are what you did. And I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive the smallest man who ever lived.
Once again, painting such pictures with words and with the music and with the production, just yeah, I haven't got any more ways to say it, so I'm just going to move on. Still waiting for that bum note, and I don't think it's coming.
This happens once every few lifetimes. These chemicals hit me like white wine. What if I told you I'm back? The hospital was a drag. Worst sleep that I ever had. I circled you on a map. I haven't come around in so long, but I'm coming back so strong. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut them from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? Hey you, what if I told you we're cool? That child's play back in school is forgiven under my rule. I haven't.
I'm loving so many examples and different tracks, and it's here again, where she's switching up so much, you know, where she has that sort of, that husky low timbre at the beginning, and then it becomes more of almost a rap flow, and then it gets moving into the chorus. It becomes this beautiful, produced and blended, almost choral effect. Just the switch ups vocally are great, as well as just really fun and interesting production choices. Just story wise and lyrically, no new ground being broken, but she does it so well that it doesn't matter. She could tell the same story 16 times in a row with the same characters and the same themes, but there'll always be something different. There'll always be something in there that keeps you engaged and keeps you invested in the thing.
Come around it so long, but I'm making a comeback to where I belong. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut them from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? Shirts off and your friends lift you up over their heads. Beer sticking to the floor, cheers chanted cause they said there was no chance. Trying to be the greatest in the league. Where's the trophy? He just comes running over to me. Touchdown, call the amateurs and cut him from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? This happens once every few lifetimes.
Production choices, not just here but in every track, so interesting. Yeah, again, not telling a particularly new story or invoking new images or whatever, but with the production and with the shifts that she does vocally, never not engaging, never not entertaining, just great. Maybe the closing track will, be the one that somehow doesn't hit the mark. That's a very nice sound.
You look like Clara Bow in this light. Remarkable all your life. Did you know you'd be picked like a rose? I'm not trying to exaggerate, but I think I might die if it happened. Die
share smoke. Sorry, the lyrics.
To be dazzling.
Loving this one so much because I'm loving the jing 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 jing. Just that sound is just always a really satisfying sound to hear in a new song. And again, the lyrics and the sense of place and time, just always painting beautiful pictures with words. I am going to have to check who Clara Bow is. Oh, okay, American actress. Okay. Rose to fame in the 20s, made the transition to talkies in 29. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, look at the picture of her here. Yeah, very, God, I may well have even seen her, like, somewhere. Very, you know, iconic look to her.
You look like Stevie Nicks in 75. The hair and lips, crowd goes wild at her fingertips. Half moonshine, a full eclipse. I'm not trying to exaggerate.
She's just showing
but I
off
think
now.
I might die if I made it. Die if I made it. Take the glory, give everything. Promise to be dazzling. The crown is stained, but you're the real queen. Flesh and blood amongst war machines. You're the new god we're worshipping. Promise to be dazzling. Beauty is a beast that roars down on all fours, demanding more. It's hell on earth to be heavenly. Them's the breaks, they don't come gently. You look like Taylor Swift in this light. We're loving it. You've got edge. She never did. The future's bright, dazzling.
Yeah, it was okay. Oh my God, I love this album so much. Truly thrilled to be back listening to Taylor. What an amazing album to come out so hot on the heels of Midnight, and God, it's so good. Lyrically, production-wise, as I've been rambling throughout both parts, is so good. It's so good isn't the right. It's a masterpiece almost. I mean, just the way that you can track by track create these amazing moments, whether it's in the production or it's through her lyrics. Just moments that whether they make you want to dance, make you want to just make a stupid face and go, oh wow, the lyrics, or really feel like sadness and empathy, and even at times make you laugh. All the ingredients are here, all the things that have made previous albums so brilliant as well. She's fantastic. Everything she does is, at the very, very least, like clever, interesting, evocative, but regardless of any time that the songs may vary in qualities across all the different albums, it's never not inspiring or exciting or worth listening to. What a great artist. I'm obviously going to have to check out the anthology tracks, so I'll do the best I can to get to those and produce what will likely be another two-parter next week. Fingers crossed that I manage to get that organised. Oh, as far as standout tracks go, I'll plump for all of them. Yep, this is as near to a 10 out of 10 album as I've heard recently. It's definitely up there, ranking-wise, with her previous albums. This was a great experience. I'm buzzing right now. I'm in a really good mood. So yeah, let me know what you think. I assume you enjoyed the album too, but regardless, let me know your general thoughts and feelings. What were your standout tracks? And obviously just let me know if I really should not just listen to and enjoy what's on the anthology, but record and upload it too. Thanks as always for watching, guys. Hit the buttons, type the words, do what you want to do as far as that goes. Another thank you and hey there to all the new subscribers. The channel's been growing a lot over the last few months, and I remain humbled and grateful for all of that. But yeah, goodbye forever.
Will you shut up, huh?
Ah, now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Shut up!
Come and see the violence inherent in the system. Help, help, I'm being repressed.
Bloody